What's going on? We are over here with the legendary Javier Ninja. How are you today?
Hello, Mr. Caesar. I'm actually here at the Brooklyn hangar for FKA Twigs concert. It's our last night. It's been 3 shows. Tonight's going to be the most amazing night. Off the hook. It's going to be the bomb. We're going on stage in less than 2 hours. So let's get this ready. Everybody's getting their hair, makeup done, and getting ready for the show. We're going to show you a couple people that actually are here.
But wait a minute. Let's go straight in. Wait, let me ask you a couple questions first.
Oh, okay.
You dance around the world. You teach around the world. You're always traveling. How is this similar or different to what you do all the time?
It's similar because I've been doing concerts. I've been doing concerts at stadiums, concerts in all around the world. I judge competitions around the world, teach around the world. But this one's actually more special. Twigs is actually one of my friends. So, you know, just to perform on stage with one of my friends is actually so inspiring. We inspire her to go. She inspires us to be who we are. And it's all about inspiration to each other and keeping our friends closer.
How does her Vogue performance connect with the music?
Ooh, she loves our music and she loves how we inspire her to move. And we all taught her little by little how to Vogue and make herself to be an artistic. She is a dancer just like we are. So being a dancer first and then a singer after, you know, it just makes everything feel more natural and more, it comes from the heart.
How do you feel about Vogue now? You know, it's really now trickling and creeping into like mainstream so much more than before. You know, different artists is bringing Vogue performers like yourself along for videos and for shows and concerts. How do you feel about that? Being that this has been around, as you know, for decades. It didn't just come from Madonna. You know, how do you feel about that?
You know, seeing Vogue come from the 70s and up to now into 2015, all these artists are now looking at it, what we used to do, or our legends and icons that have passed has been doing it for many years. It's just like Willie's dream, like he told me. He wanted me and everybody else to make it mainstream and make Vogue a dance form. You know, a lot of people did not want it as a dance form, but now it is a dance form, and all over the world they're doing it. It's a big phenomenon, and hopefully we can keep it for years to come.
What's one thing you do not want to ever see happen to Vogue?
Disappear.
Okay, thank you very much, Javier. Right now, we are over here with the legendary Jamel Prodigy, Derek August. How are you today?
I'm well. How are you?
We're right now invited by you to FKA Twigs at the Red Bull Academy. Just spoke to Javier. You're over here, you're sitting right now, ready for the stage. So how did you meet Twigs and how did you start working with her?
Well, I met Twigs at Vogue Nights. It's so funny. Last year, I was out at Vogue Nights, and I was with a friend, Jonte, who's an amazing performer, and he told me that he had a girlfriend in town that wanted to know how to Vogue. He insisted that I meet her. I have been seeing this artwork all over Soho, meatpacking, this peculiar image. It was so pretty, and I was seeing it, and so when he introduced me to this beautiful young woman at Vogue Nights, it was like, oh my God, you have such a familiar face. And I had never heard her music, but I had seen her artwork all over the city. And when I asked, I was like, are you FKA Twigs? And she said, yes. I was like, wow, I've never heard your music, but I've seen all of your artwork all over the city. And from that moment on, we just bonded. She really respects and admires the scene. She understands it because she's a dancer first. So she just, you know, loves that we move from passion and, you know, and she appreciates that. It's so raw and it's so uncut. And that's where it comes from. Just raw talent. And, you know, ever since then, we've been kind of inseparable.
So what are some of the things about Twigs' music that you think connects with Vogue?
Just the authenticity and the freedom. Like she's liberated as an artist, and what Ballroom does is allow all creative artists, whether it's males, female figures, trans, whatever, it allows them to be free. And with her music, she doesn't try to fit in a box. She doesn't try to, you know, be top 40 or fit within the norm. She's everything different, you know what I'm saying? And that's what the community, I think that's why it resonates so much with the community, because we were always the outcasts or the underdogs. So when you listen to, you know, and you take on an artist like Twigs, you kind of just get introduced to, you know, a whole other format. You know, you don't have to follow the same generic format with music or with just being creative. Just go for it.
How has Vogue affected and inspired your life?
It's weird because for a long time I've actually separated my identities. You know, just Derek was always the school and the professional guy, and Jamel was more informal. Anyone that knows me from street, dance life, or even ballroom, and I never really fused the two until recently. You know, and ballroom kind of like molded my character just on both sides. And so a lot of my celebrity clients, some of my celebrity friends, they all hired me to do consulting jobs or to help them with their marketing strategies based on my ballroom experience. So ballroom is an integral part of who I am, and it's big. So it's not just like a subculture that I was a part of growing up. It's actually something that actually opened all the doors for me in entertainment and music.
And this is the last night of the show.
This is the
third.
finale.
So usually that's the night when y'all really will show out, obviously.
Yeah, we're gonna turn up tonight. We have a lot of special guests that's gonna be here tonight to see us perform. So we're really excited. We have all the legends, Naomi, Sean, Javier. We have Alex Mugler, who is a phenomenal performer.
Definitely up and coming.
And we have Benjamin Milan from Sweden, who is huge and opened up the scene over in the UK. So we have a lot of really good people that represent the community. So, and it's something better than working with an artist that is authentic and that doesn't want to take from the community, that
wants to add to it.
Yeah, she wants to add to it. She wants to contribute. She's at from the Met Gala to Vogue nights. Like, she doesn't, it's not about the boom or just the glamorization of the industry. She's like, I want to have fun. I want to be around real energy. Authentic energy. And that's why I respect her so much.
We are right here with Kana, the infamous bone breaker. How are you today?
I'm good.
So how long have you been doing this form of dance for?
3 years.
How did you get introduced to it, or was it self-taught, or how did that come about?
Basically, I saw one guy on YouTube called Robert Ray, doing the basics of bone breaking, and I wanted to be just like him. So everything he did, I wanted to do, and then I found out that that's called biting. It's basically copying. You can't really do that in the dance world. So I typed in bone breaking, and I saw a Yak Films of DJ Aaron and Bones, and then I looked at tutorials, and I just practiced every day, stretched every day, and then I just got better and better and better. And then
what is the basics of bone breaking?
You got something called the dead arm, hold your elbow like this, bring it over like that, and then you got what you call a jump rope, where you hang like that, and then you got and then the basics.
Have you ever injured yourself?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't.
So how did you come to start working with FKA Twigs?
FKA Twigs found us on the street, me and my friend. We was street performing. She saw us, liked us. We took her, we exchanged his numbers, and the rest is history. Now I'm in the Uber.
That's great. How do you think that her music connects with bone breaking?
It's a feeling. You've got a feeling with the music and with the bone breaking. You have to feel everything with bone breaking. It can't be half-hearted or you're gonna injure yourself. And the same with music, you can't be half-hearted or you're not real. So that's how it connects with bone breaking.
How can people find you on YouTube and social media and stuff?
All you have to do is just type in Kana Flex. That's all you have to
do. You're infamous like that.
Yeah, that's all you have to do. Just type in Kana Flex and I'm up there.
And can you give us a little bit before we go off? A little bit of example? They get, it's like Egyptian, right? The lines are crazy.
It's like to talk about.
All right, thank you very much.
It's cool, man.
Right. Over here with the legendary Deshaun Lavin. Always give good talk. What's going on? So right now, what the viewers already know, we're at the FKA Twigs show. Of course, it wouldn't be right if Deshaun would not be a part of it.
Come on.
So let's go into a little personal first. How's LA?
I love LA. it's working out so far right now. No complaints. Things are moving. I'm working with people. Things are fine. So.
And what kind of response have you gotten? You told me months ago that you was in the movie.
Yes.
Let them know, for the people that know what movie you're going to be in.
Oh no, because I'm being Magic Mike 2, so XXL.
And you told me about it months ago, and they finally released the trailer.
Yes, Caesar. Shout out to Caesar holding it down and things like that.
From what you see, are you happy with it? Like you know how sometimes like people do things for movies and they cut it out so much, and you may not even see your face or something like that. But like you saw you and everything. Like, how did that feel to see all that?
The weird part, I think once, because I already know what's going to happen, but the thing is you never know what they're going to put. So I'm excited about it. At the same time, you just never know how it's going to look. But just to see the clip that they did the trailer and they put it in there, I was just excited about it. So.
How was it teaching Channing Tatum how to Vogue?
He was ready. Channing Tatum, he's like, it was me and Javier because we're both in the movie. So he was just like, I need y'all to teach me how to dip. Like, I need to dip right now.
How was the dip?
The first time it was like, okay, and then as he started doing it over and over again because he's dedicated, like, then he started getting it right. So
he could do Realism to the Twist?
Yes. Yes, he can. Realism to the Twist, Channing Tatum.
So tell me about this right here. How was this experience for you? You know, you do many shows and many things like this, but how is this? Is this one particular differently to you?
To me, because I think on a sort of artist kind of level is different because like it's a section between an artist's performance. Like it's like an intermission and you see Voguers, but after the first 2 days it's so exciting that everybody is like making big raves about it. So like it's really cool. It's really cool. And I think it's really everybody's being themselves, so that's what matters.
And I've asked everyone else, how do you think her music connects with Vogue performance?
It's different. It's just something different about it that like attracts people. I think that's why she has her fans the way they are. But like her music is not like everyone else's. So.
And she seems really humble. Is it great working with her?
She's so honestly to me, she's one of the girls. To be honest, because like, but she's so into it. You know how like when somebody gets that first ballroom bug and they want to Vogue,
the fever.
Vogue. She got the ballroom bug, the fever. That's it.
And that's the best time actually for a lot of performers when they have the fever, because that's when they have the most fun.
And you can see it actually on stage when she dances. At like when she gets the bug, she got the bug.
Well, thank you, Daisha. Anything you got other projects you have coming up? Oh well, yeah, okay.
There's some stuff coming up. I can't say, but it's gonna be out. Just say June 1st.
Okay.
It's when it starts.
Oh, it's something on June 1st?
June 1st is
okay.
When it starts, and July 1st is when the movie comes out. And
okay.
August 1st is when something else comes out. And I'm not sure if she even said this or we even have this, but like we're in like national campaigns for Smirnoff. So that's gonna only be in Europe, but once it comes out, it's gonna be fab. And
they'll make it over here.
Yeah, it's gonna make it over here. But Smirnoff dedicated this whole campaign to Ballroom, so it's gonna be kind of cute. But it's only in Europe, so once we find it, we'll get it and all that jazz.
Thank you, Daisha.
Thank you, Caesar.
Of course, baby.
Hey, what's going on? We're here backstage with FKA Twigs at the third and final day of her Congregata performance. How do you feel?
I feel really excited. I'm sad that it's the last one, but hopefully we can take it somewhere else.
Okay, and we're also here with Benjamin Milan and Derek August, also known as Jamel Prodigy. How you guys feeling about tonight?
I'm excited. You know, it's really good to be a part of the show. You know, I met Twigs last year, and she's just so committed, and it's an honor just to be a part of this whole experience. It's like full circle, you know. So I'm really excited.
It's amazing to do it in New York, and to really bring Vogue where it comes from, and to bring the right way. Such a diverse cast of people from like all over the world, but also like really bring in like the real New York legends, and like Twigs is just allowing them to do them, which I think is really beautiful. People really get to see the real essence of Vogue and your journey with Vogue.
Yeah, definitely. I think that making music, it puts you in the limelight, and sometimes it's difficult to learn in that sense. So it's difficult to walk for the first time, or it's difficult just to like go and dance at Vogue nights because there's someone like with a camera in your face, and then that's going to go on YouTube and it's going to have loads of views, and everyone's so like critical and got something to say. But at the end of the day, like voguing, it's about being yourself and it's about learning. And I just think I started learning maybe a year and a half ago. So if I have to like do that in the spotlight, and that's just my journey, and that's something that I have to get over. But it's really important for me to be able to include people like Derek and Benjamin and Naomi and Javi and Ninja, Alex Muglar, Deshaun, like all these incredible dancers that I've met over the past 2 years, who for them it's their life, you know. Some people it's like 10 years in the game, like every single day promoting the cause, promoting the roots, promoting what's so incredible about voguing. And I think I never want to take anything. I want to say to people like, okay, I'm learning, and you know, I find it so inspiring, and more than anything these guys are my friends, but also these are the roots and these are the people that are pioneering the scene. These are the people, you know, having a ninja, the father that has a ninja, to be able to like learn about people that even came before him, like through talking to him and hearing stories firsthand. That's what it's about for me, and I'm just always so conscious of representing Vogue in the best way that I can possible, like in an honest and true way, not just taking something because it was in a music video or because somebody was dancing in an advert once and I saw it. It's not really like that for me, but for the same time that applies for crumping and bone breaking. You know, everyone that's here, they're truly committed to the art form, and they're truly committed to, I don't know, like the way of life. It's not just like a dance, it's like a way of life, and it's far more, it's much bigger than I am, and it's, these things are much more like fragile than I think people realise, and I think it's really important to respect that first of all, and second of all, embrace that.
Okay, so what inspires you as an artist, and how do you feel like your music connects with Ballroom?
I think like my friends inspire me, and being honest inspires me. I go a lot off feeling. In terms of like dance in my music, I made like a track called Wet Wipes, for example, which was inspired by hanging out with the London Crump through Wet Wipes, and it was a piece of music that I thought they'd like to dance to. It's not like necessarily a crump track, but I've taken like my favourite elements of that and put it into the beat that I made, and that's the same thing with things like Glass and Patron. Like, it's not a Vogue track, it doesn't necessarily have all the Vogue beats, but I've put the drops in the right places, I've used the phrases, you know, so if you want to like remix it and put it in a club, you know, it can be done easily, and it's kind of, for me, meshing what I do and then also making music for my friends who inspire me.
Okay, so we're definitely looking forward to seeing the show. I know you guys got some things in store for us. It's the last night, so we'll be staying tuned for that, and good luck with everything, and we'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
do it with the lights on. When I trust you, I'll make love until the morning. Let me tell you all my secrets in a whisper till the day's done.